Boys, outside nightclub, the mic boys, in super blue jackets, yeah. Keep well hydrated. Remember, lots of water. Press A. If you're gonna be fucking making tunes where you want to scare people, you gotta be out on the street fucking, dishing out slaps. It's gonna be crap.
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they are ready to get down to the task at hand. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Orlando Magic here at their home Amway Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're stuck in neutral, unable to gain any real positive momentum.
And looking at the Wizards, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. DeJuan Wright is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Avdia in at the 4. And for the Magic, Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Russell in at the 2-guard spot. And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
Now Anthony following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Carter with a screen on Gafford. Anthony finds Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Now here's Shamet. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
So it's Orlando now after the basket by Washington. Carter kicks to Wagner. Passes it to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's Wagner missing. Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Now, here's Kuzma. We saw him with 10 points last game. Gafford is screen on Russell. No good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Gafford is screen on Anthony. Right, the pass to Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Gafford. So, GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. And plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, but you got to be patient in this situation.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Gafford finds Kuzma. Right outside. Up top, Kuzma. For the screen on Wagner. Gafford misses.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Wagner against Gafford. And it's Wagner missing. Washington trailing. Avdia dishes to Wright. Wizards passing it around. Poked away. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Anthony up on top, guarded by Wright. Here's Wagner. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Produced screen on Russell. Shamet the pass to Gafford. Back to Shamet. Pass to Wright. A 3-ball. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Outside Russell. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one thing you respect about Russell is his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Free throw good, Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
For the Magic, Hachimura is checked in for Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. And then for Washington, Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Poole comes in for Landry Shamet. And Jones subbed in for DeLon Wright. Wizards trail by 4. Avdia the pass to Poole. Avdia with a screen for Poole. Nifty move. Drained for 2 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And here is Suggs. Wagner outside. The pass to Carter. Shoots. The Magic again can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Avdia kicks to Kispert. Avdia with a screen for Jones. Gafford finds Poole. There's the triple. Tries it again. Kicks it out to Jones. And there's the drive. Avdia.
In our game.
Russell inside, working on Jones. Washington has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Avdia with it. Picked up by Suggs. Hachimura against Poole. Shoots over Hachimura. And he hits it to tie the game up. Poole's got his second bucket tonight.
Good work shaking free of the defense and finding his shot.
Now, here's Suggs. Puts up a deep three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's all tied in Orlando. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Detroit Pistons. And the wings, Suggs and Isaac. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Russell. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's Bitadze. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Corey Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. And he sinks the second. And great things
direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Just 4 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And they take the lead. Kuzma's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence. And he's got great range, too.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Russell from long range. Rebound by the Wizards. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. the Magic. Mo Wagner comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And then for Washington, Landry Shamet comes in for Poole. And it's Wright in for Jones. Here's Wright. No scoring in this one. Pass to Gallinari. Kuzma against Hachimura. Kuzma kicks to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Russell with it. Guarded now by Kispert. Now Russell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Deep 2 from Wagner. Top of the key jumper, no good. Washington leading now by 3. Right outside. Here's Kuzma. The three-pointer is right on target. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Anthony's shot is off. Washington's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Taken away by Anthony. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
The capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. To Shamet. Anthony with the defensive effort.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hachimura the pass to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now just a 1-point Wizards lead.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
Now here is Gallinari. He has yet to score. Pass to Shamet. The kick out to Wright. Clock at 6.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Here they are, the 407.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Wagner comes in for Isaac. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for Washington, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Gallinari. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Poole subbed in for Kispert. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Wagner finds Anthony. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. He's over Avdia. Out to Carter. Shoots the 3. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards leading by 3. Right outside. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Anthony. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Suggs with the ball. Guarded by Poole. And that one's good. Wagner.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Washington's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Wright. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Orlando, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Now, here's Poole. Not a lot of room. .11 seconds left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Washington out in front. They're up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but I'd have to say not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing through the? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all the time. It's when you keep hitting that button to skip all the in-between stuff and get back to playing. Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
And that's not meant to be an insult. Some would say our chemistry is, how did you put it, Shaq? Unmatched. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Russell with it. Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Wright in at the point.
First team foul.
Wagner outside. And here's Anthony for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got the first basket of the third quarter for Orlando. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the creativity. The guys get the big picture. But the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. Avdia after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Shamet on the wing. Nothing on the board. 5 on the clock. Avdia can't hit. Orlando leading. Russell looking it over. Rebound by the Wizards.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. Shamet on the wing. Over Russell. And that one's good. Shamet's got the game tied up here for Washington. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Carter with a screen on Wright. Carter outside. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Wagner. That's in there. And Carter with the assist. Wagner's got 6.
And then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Those small forwards that can rebound the ball, such an asset to any team in the NBA. With now a look at the top rebounding wingmen. Kyle Kuzma, fourth.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Anthony down low, guarded by Wright, and stolen by Wright. And here we go. Washington fast break. And finished off by Avdia.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for the Magic. And a switcher also for Washington. Kispert's checked in. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Knocked away and stolen by Wright. To the inside, Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the pass to Carter. From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Washington leading now by 4. Kispert, the pass to Shamet. For the screen on Carter. Bounce pass from Shamet. Gafford misses. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
And you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that I think is due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
And here's Avdia after the three-pointer from Wendell Carter. Now here's Kispert. He's defended by Wagner. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Shamet's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Over Wright. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Anthony.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Wright. Not Hachimura, he's checked in for Cook. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gallinari, he's checked in for Avdia. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Gafford passes to Shamet. Wizards passing it around. And Gallinari with the three.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Here's Wagner. Passes to Hachimura. He dishes it to Suggs. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards leading by 5. Wright dishes to Gallinari. Again, the Wizards score.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Poked loose and stolen by Wright. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jalen Suggs. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And the wings, Suggs and Isaac. Then it's Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Hachimura against Kuzma. Clock at 4. Here's Jones. Count that one. Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards. And it's Orlando's ball. Bounce pass, Isaac. Hachimura kicks to Suggs. A step back shot here. Good work there as it goes. Suggs has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make him pay for it.
Here's Gallinari, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Wizards lead by 10. Well, Orlando shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Suggs passes to Russell. Can't hit from the elbow.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Bitadze. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Jones against Russell. From 12 feet out. Jones, no luck. The Magic trail by 9. Hachimura down low. Guarded by Poole from inside. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now the pass to Poole. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the wing right side. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Hachimura. It's good.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his play through the contact and score. Nice work.
Washington calls timeout.
For a free T-shirt.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Rui Hachimura. Wagner's checked in for Isaac, and Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Gallinari. Avdia comes in for Kispert. Landry Shamet's checked in for Poole. And it's Wright in for Jones. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here is Russell. Anthony finds Russell. Back to Anthony. Wagner as screen on Wright. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Washington leading now by 7. And here is Shamet. Screened by Gafford. From 10 feet out, and that one drops for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Anthony against Wright. Passes it to Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Two shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Wagner. Both free throws good from Wagner.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Wagner against Kuzma. Over Carter, Kuzma finds Gafford, and he gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Anthony against Wright. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wright. He's got a clear path. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now an 11-point Wizards lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Kept moving and found an opening, staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
For the screen on Wagner. Kuzma passes to Gafford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Wizards lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 11. 1:27 left to play here in the fourth.
from the 407 dance team.
.127 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Anthony. Carter with a screen on right. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the left side wing. Here's Kuzma. That shot is off. The Magic trail by 11. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Out to Carter. Here's the three. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Beyond the arc is a spot on the floor. Carter Jr. has worked hard to improve since entering the league.
Kuzma passes to right. Kuzma outside. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Mobile and tenacious on the drive. Kuzma, easy to see how he gets these calls.
Taking two shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Rebound, Washington. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Right against Anthony. Now here's Wright. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Guys, thanks. Kyle Kuzma, congrats on the win. What were you able to do successfully tonight?
I think as a team collectively, we just got stops and we kind of found a rhythm, offense, and I think we just got it done like that.
Well, that rhythm led to a W, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Yeah. Sky Boy. 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 Sky Boys. Outside nightclub. The Mike Boys. Into the blue jacket, yeah. Keep well hydrated. Remember, lots of water. Well, hey, if you're gonna be fucking making tunes where you want to scare people, you gotta be out on the street fucking, dishing out slaps. It's gonna be crap.